Hello, everyone. Welcome. I have to start with an apology today. So sorry to everyone for not having a recording of the entire session. I opened up my screen recording software and I did not hit record until I've taken the first theory trades. I've taken theory trades already before hitting record. I really thought I was recording. And I think the reason for that is largely because I started trading pretty late today. I usually start trading at 3 p.m. But I had to get some rest yesterday in the afternoon. There was a little change in my sleep schedule, so I needed to get some rest in the afternoon. That stretched until 4:20 thereabouts, and that was when I got up to trade. Right, so I think the running back to the screen and all that, I was a bit disorganized and I forgot to hit record before I started trading, and I had already taken 3 trades before remembering that I don't think I started recording this thing. So I went back and checked, and indeed I wasn't recording. So I started, but I was already 3 trades deep. So I'm sorry guys for not having the whole footage. I had to sleep early today to sort of rearrange and reset my sleep schedule, and that should fix that issue, so I don't need to be catching naps in the afternoon anymore. I had to stay up the previous night to do some editing, so that sleep in the afternoon was needed. But yeah, I think we should be good for the rest of the week as far as afternoon naps. So let me quickly just run through the trades. Following how I traded yesterday, Monday, which is using the volume profile. Right. I used the same rules today, pretty much. This is crazy. I'm checking out the places where I entered the 3 trades and just remembering that I can't go over them again. It's just crazy. But yeah, I use the same rules when price hits the low volume node and it rejects. I'm looking for price to travel towards the high volume nodes, and I start trading in that direction, until things change. Now, I saw a potential reason to, when a rejection happens off the low volume node, I saw trading today the possibility of needing that reversal to move beyond, to break the 9 moving average before I start trading in that direction. I saw that there may be a need for that, but for now, I think I used it a bit today. You get, so I don't know. It hasn't really become a thing yet. But maybe from tomorrow it might become a full a thing completely. But yeah, let me get through the remaining trades. I think the first three trades I took were buy trades. I'm thinking, but I'll verify later. I think they were buy trades. Well, let me see if I can just verify now. Right. So they were buy trades. I took only one sell trade. And that sell trade was, I had to get that out break even. So they were buy trades. Let me run through the remaining trades I took for the day. So I took this buy when price moved below this bull candle here, right? Because price had gone down and rejected, and I'm taking all these areas as low volume node areas where the volume profile is not printed. I'm taking them as low volume areas. So that rejection I had seen as a potential reversal. And also from the US Open, price had moved up to like 300 points down. So I was more biased towards the upside for most of the day, because 300 points, I was looking for some good reversals, right? So I bought that, but it closed against me. So I was looking to get out of it, but that did not come very quickly. That opportunity did not come very quickly. So I was looking for price to, in line with my strategy, approach a low volume node again, reject, and then look to go up, which was tricky today because, again, this bottom part, the volume profile, no, they printed here. It's not printed here. So it was a bit tricky choosing low volume node parts, but I just had to wait for price to come down towards the low here, reject again, and start going up, and then I'll take that as a low volume node, which I did. So I waited for price. It came down way below that low and rejected, and I took another position. I took another buy. And then adjusted the take profits for both buy trades here. Adjusted their take profits to the middle, between both of them, both of the entries, the middle of both entries, so they can be taken out for a break even. Now, unlike what I did on Friday, where I would take other trades and just keep trading even while I was holding positions I wanted to break even, I did not do that today because of the risk factor tied to that I explained on Friday. I did not do that today, but I did trade past my normal trading time, which is 5 p.m. I traded after 5 p.m. because, I did not even start trading early today. So I did that instead. Traded longer than I should. So now it was just a waiting game, waiting for price to take out both trades at break even so I can try to trade some more. And it did, moved up, took out both positions for a break even. And now I was just waiting for price to give me more opportunities. And then I saw this sell. I probably shouldn't have taken this sell, since I had just judged this low as a low volume node rejection. I shouldn't have taken this sell. I should have still been looking for buys, because this rejection at the top here that I'm selling from did not touch any low volume node that I could visually see. I probably shouldn't have been looking for a sell here, but I took a sell here and I was stuck here for a while. Price did not reach any low volume node above, so I could not add to the position looking for a break even. I just waited and price came down eventually to take me out of that position for a break even. I just moved the take profit to the entry, and I got taken out of that one after a while. I was just looking to catch another a trade. I had taken the first 3 trades I took were wins. So I was just looking for one more win to push me to the 2% mark for the day, so I could just stop trading. I took this buy here because the candle after it actually reached 50%, but it did it too fast and I couldn't enter there, so I just entered on this next candle. It closed against me by a very, very tiny margin, so I just moved the take profit to the entry for price to take me out at break even, and it did. And I was still looking for that one last trade. And then I got this one, strong close, and I just entered on the close, and price just moved up and, touched my take profit, giving me my last trade and my last win for the day. So guys, really sorry for the missing footage, but this was essentially how the day went. 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. 3 taken off camera, all wins, all buy trades. And then 4 taken on camera. 1 I had to add another position to. The other 3 I did not have to add any positions to. 1 of which was a sell that, like I said, should have been a buy. But yeah, that's it for today. Hoping for the best for the rest of the week and the rest of the year. Thanks, guys, for joining today's episode. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.